Hey guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty Modern Warfare video, and today we're going to be going over the much anticipated Season 4 and 1.22 update. For those of us here on PC, the premium download was 45 gigs. For those on PS4, it was around 32, and for those on Xbox, it was 44 gigs. Now, despite the download, the notes themselves weren't as lengthy as usual, but they are compact with a bunch of information. Starting it off, the team has introduced the Weapon Mastery Challenges. So once you've unlocked your gold weapon, the Mastery Challenges become available. There are 8 challenges per weapon, each getting their own rewards, with 4 playing cards and 4 emblems up for grabs, they say. You'll need to make your way through 2 kill challenges, 2 headshot challenges, and 4 additional challenges that must be done in order, and that is Gold, Platinum, Damascus, and Obsidian. So what exactly will you get if you grind through all the challenges for all 51 weapons? According to the team, you'll unlock a badass special sticker and playing card. In our loadout screens, we now have 2 new UI tabs. One of these being challenges, of course, indicating the weapon master challenges. And you guys can kind of look through them and see what is required to unlock the particular emblems and calling cards. We also have this new really cool store tab, which makes it incredibly convenient to figure out what blueprint you may have available for a particular weapon. And it really does make it really streamlined. This way you can kind of go through and see if there's a particular blueprint that you want, or maybe one that you have missed. And I think it's an incredibly neat feature that's been added. It's going to create a great deal of convenience for everyone to kind of figure out what weapons go with what blueprints. And I think you guys are really going to enjoy it. Alright guys, so here we are in game with the newest dashboard and character walk. Of course, this does include the newest playlist, which includes Ground War with the newest map, Barraquette Promenade, Gunfight Blueprints, Warzone Rumble, which is a team deathmatch. So the free-to-play players are getting kind of a multiplayer experience with that. I'm kind of looking forward to playing that my own self. Trench Mosh Pit with the Trench map. Scrapyard 24/7 with the newest map, Scrapyard. So those of you who want to jump in and check out all these newest features, I think they're pretty cool. I am looking forward to checking out this Warzone Rumble. Jumping over to the Warzone Dashboard, we now see quite prominently up here at the top the Warzone Rumble mode, which is team deathmatch in areas around Verdansk, very similar to what we were just talking about in multiplayer. Of course, people have been talking about the warm-up modes just prior to Warzone and Plunder as being its own game mode, and perhaps the team was kind of holding out on that because as Battle Royale was kind of waning, now they have a reason to reintroduce people into the Battle Royale by giving them kind of a free-to-play multiplayer version of the game. So we have BR Quads, BR Trios, and BR Duos, and then we have on its own selection BR Solos and Blood Money, which of course is BR Solos and Blood Money Trios. I don't think we'll ever see like a solo plunder, but it would be kind of interesting to do that. However, those are the new categories and playlist for Warzone. Of course, we do have the practice modes and trials. I don't know whether or not we'll ever see a private session of the entire Verdansk map, but nonetheless, I have to say that the team did a super awesome job with the new playlist in Warzone. And of course, one of the key highlights of today's update centers around the Season 4 Battle Pass. I typically do pick up the Battle Pass each season because if you think about it, it's $9.99 for 1,100 CoD points, and when you have completed the Battle Pass, you end up with 1,300 CoD points. You can go with the 2,400 CoD points if you want to do those 20 tier skips, but for me personally, I think the $9.99 is a good value. It does give you the 1,100 CoD points, and as I said, when you have completed the Battle Pass, you will get 1,300 CoD points. So I'm going to pick it up, and we'll have kind of a cursory look at what it all includes. Alright guys, so here we are in the Battle Pass, and of course we could dedicate an entire video to just going over the items in the Season 4 Battle Pass. So we're just going to go over and do just kind of a cursory look. Of course, you are going to unlock Captain Price. We got some sound effects for vehicles. The first weapon we'll unlock is this 1911 Callus. We get this really cool MP7 called the Foxtrot, or Harpy I should say, the submachine gun Foxtrot being the MP7. But the Harpy, that looks kind of cool. Then looks like some camos for our quad bike. And a new operator. And here is, of course, the new Vector, also known as the Fennec, which looks kind of neat, so I'm looking forward to checking that out. And that is at level 15. So as we move along, this really cool Sunset Hue light machine gun, that would be the PKM. Really has a nice shine and sheen. Pretty darn cool. And it looks like we got some a new skin for our good buddy Talon. Another skin, another blueprint, I should say. A really nice skin for the truck. Digital camo going on there. Interesting shotgun coloration. A new Milsim. USMC Raider 1. And then we have, at level 31, this would be the CR56 AMAX, or the Galil. So we'll be looking forward to unlocking that, or I will, of course. All of us will. Just some really cool items. We got some really cool skin here for the vehicle. And then we have the Azure skin. And then this looks really, really cool here. This Glacial Polish Submachine Gun Delta. That looks pretty darn awesome. So certainly worth the purchase, in my opinion. Then we got some skins here for the PKM, or is that the M? That's the M91. And just moving along, this is a pretty cool skin here. The Assault Rifle Foxtrot. Blue Jay looks pretty darn cool. And then really nice handgun Echo here. So the Desert Eagle. And kind of an interesting looking watch here. Looks almost like an altimeter than a watch. I'm not really sure what's going on there. Then of course another looks like another LMG skin for the PKM. Really, really cool skin for the helicopter. I'm really looking forward to grabbing that. That's a little ways down the road, though. That's it, what is that, 75? Got a lot of game playing to do. There's the, sniper rifle. Another HDR. And then we have another one for the Vector. This one looks kind of cool. Fox. So another little skin for the Vector. I believe there's one more for the Galil. No, this isn't the Galil. There is another one for the Galil. That's shotgun, of course. It has a nice kind of interesting skin to it there. And then let's see if we can find the other Galil skin. It's right here. The Emissary. Very, very, very cool. So, guys, definitely. And a very cool skin here for the vehicle. And then, of course, at the end here, we get this little emblem with price on it. So that's pretty cool, guys. So that's kind of a cursory look at the new Season 4 items. The team is adding a little more ambience to the Warzone experience. They are introducing what they call match events. These particular events are Jailbreak, Fire Sale, and Supply Chopper. The events can occur during Warzone Battle Royale matches and have an impact on the strategy and approach to gameplay. So when a jailbreak occurs, all players that have been eliminated will be released back into the match. So whether you were in the gulag or just spectating, you're going to be thrown right back into the action. A fire sale is an in-game event that temporarily discounts most of the items at a buy station up to 80% and even gives items out completely free. A supply chopper event brings a non-lethal but heavily armored helicopter to Verdansk. The team says it may take a few rounds and maybe even a rocket or two to bring it down, but once you do, the supply chopper has high quality loot for players to pick up. This loot includes 3 UAVs, 2 armor boxes and munition boxes, a gas mask, a grenade launcher, and tons of cash at a minimum. Along with the events, they also have a contraband contract system. The contraband is a new rare contract with a permanent blueprint reward. Contraband contracts have a chance to spawn after a previous contract is completed. If you see the contraband briefcase, hurry up and collect it, they say. Once you have it, take it to a designated helicopter extraction location to call in the helicopter. It will be interesting to see if the events and the contraband contracts are in Plunder as well. At least we can hope so, but at least the team is making an effort to kind of spice up the current Battle Royale, and I have to agree that these particular changes were completely unexpected, I think, by some, but are very welcoming. Moving into general fixes for this update, I'll just kind of highlight some of the ones that I think are the most significant. One of those being a fix for some players not receiving their Season 3 emblems, so hopefully you guys will be able to receive those. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to complete my officer challenges, so I won't be getting that particular emblem. They fixed a bug where the ghost perk was not hiding players from the heartbeat sensor when viewing the kill cam. Now remember, the team said that it was a kill cam issue and not necessarily a ghost perk issue, so thankfully that looks like it's been corrected. If you had stowed away your Talon operator as I did, well, we can now bring him back. The team fixed a bug where the 4th operator mission for Talon, where we had to complete 2 Warzone Plunder matches, is now tracking as intended. The team added new weapon perks to the Specialist bonus. The bonus earned after getting 8 kills while Specialist is active. It's quite an extensive list, so be on the lookout for that. And rounding off general fixes, the team improved stability fixes for PC, we can always use those, and fixes to help prevent issues with voice chat. In weapon fixes, the team addressed the HDR and sleight of hand, where reloading would not give ammo to the player, so that has hopefully been corrected. Warzone has a loot update with new weapons and updated blueprints. The team says to be on the lookout for the Fennec, the Vector, the CR56 Amex, the Galil, the Renetti, and more. Alright guys, so those are kind of the highlights from the 1.22 update, along with the items released for Season 4. If you want the detailed point-by-point outline of the patch notes, I will include those below this video. Alright guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this look at the June 10th 1.22 update, along with the Season 4 release. If you are watching this on DTube and BitChute, I would ask you guys give me a follow there as well. And if you are here on YouTube, that would be the channel icon appearing right there to subscribe, along with notification. That way all you guys across social media will have all the latest out of Infinity Ward, Call of Duty Warzone, and Call of Duty Plunder.